are really good for shield mix-ups.
Exactly.
Right? Like you use 2 hits of the jab,
Yep.
jump back away, they like do an up smash at a shield or something like that because they think you're going to do the 3rd jab,
Yeah.
and then you get to rush them down and hit them for it.
Yeah.
And I want to see him use that a lot against ZSS because ZSS is going to completely outclass him here when it comes to like movement. So he's really going to have to mix him hard if he's going to get this win. Either that or cheese him.
Yeah, thankfully, something else that Silvio can use to his advantage are these disjoints. It seems like Critz was struggling very hard against the Crom disjoints, and with this kind of mobility, like what do you do?
Yeah, that's true. When he has the Acceleraddle, he's better at moving than ZSS.
Yeah,
so.
which is not something you commonly see in this game.
Yeah. Overall, I'd say that ZSS has like the best like movement stats, like as a whole. So, you know, having something that can keep up with that, really good for the matchup.
Exactly.
Yeah. Also, being able to kill ZSS consistently is important here. Like we saw Snogi able to kill with Crom very well. You know, so hopefully we can see that from Silvio as well.
Yeah, because otherwise Critz lives to a very, very high percent. Hero doesn't necessarily have those kill confirms, but he has those raw callouts, which ZSS can avoid much better.
There was the jab 1-2 there, and the thing about that is that like you have to read. Like you can't like react to him canceling it. You just kind of have to respect it or try to punish it.
Kritz's patience is definitely very good, kind of committing way too hard to that down smash when it wouldn't even have hit him on ledge.
And I think Critz, in Winners Finals, we saw the same thing. It's just a little too much commitment. And, you know, I think Silvio's movement is going to be good enough that he can just, like, bait out the grips in. That was such a good parry, bro. That's a move that you never see get... That was there, right? You never see that move get punished, you know?
Yeah, I mean, it's -2 on shield. Very, very tough to punish and a great disjoint. But if ZSS is making those obvious, man, Silvio's going to make you pay.
Yeah. Just a really talented player here with Silvio getting a parry like that.
Okay. Just kind of throwing out these preemptive moves, not trying to drift in on ZSS when he has this lead. Unfortunately, Critz is very good in those kinds of scenarios because he drifts back all the time too. Yeah. So if you're being tentative with your drift-ins, he's going to catch you.
We were talking earlier about the disjoints with Hero, and that's definitely true, but ZSS has some of her own too that she should be using for ledge trapping. Okay, that was an aerial snooze at a low percent, so he's not going to take that much sleep there.
Exactly.
But yeah, I think in terms of being a ledge, I think we could see the Zair, the Nair, come into play more for Critz.
Yeah, for sure. Slicing him up right now with these jabs. Critz just kind of giving him menu. Yeah,
he can't just let him, you know, look at it like that. Because right now we've got an Acceleraddle. I'm guessing that's an Oomph hero. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah. Acceleraddle back on the board.
Yeah.
Oomph is not available anymore, but Acceleraddle's what Hero wants in this matchup. Yeah. So definitely suspect kind of giving him that option.
And it's like, so you'd think that, you know, ZSS is a very difficult character to edgeguard, but when he's got Acceleraddle, it's not even really an edgeguard because he can just like true follow because he's so fast. He can just get out there, hit him, you know, twice in a row
fair to fair.
Yeah. So
it's like Shulk.
Yeah. I also like the B reverse movement that we were seeing with the fireball, the little fireball. You know what I mean? Just to mix up
fireball
the
into cancel, stuff like that.
Oh
my gosh!
Bouncing there on the roll. I guess he was still invincible.
Yeah. Still invincible on the roll. That bear call out, almost doing the trick.
That could have been a. Is he dead to that? Yeah, he's definitely dead.
Yeah.
That could have been a punish there. So he did flip kick in the blast zone as to not die, and then he air dodged to the ledge, but it was very high.
Yeah.
If you react to the fact that they did the flip kick in the blast zone, you can recognize that their recovery has to be somewhat linear.
Yeah.
Either they go high with the air dodge or they go low with the up B, and he could have hit him there, but he didn't need to. Just got the kill with the up throw there. Was that a buffed up throw?
I think so, yeah, psych up. Would have been surprised to see that kill at that percent without a buff.
That is true.
Honestly, avoiding the kaboom is good stuff for Critz. That's a ton of damage avoided and playing the advantage fairly well until he kind of commits to that down air.
Good run up smash there to start this off. You know, ZSS has been holding advantage state since that read. Just run up and up smash, you know, the Mars.
There we go, though. Every time you get it on.
We need to, like, count the Acceleraddle.
Oh, my gosh.
This is ridiculous. Yeah, that was all true. You know, like, this is the juggle state right now against Zero Suit Samus.
Yeah, that's not something you see very frequently.
Yeah, this is like...
Even Game & Watch can't juggle ZSS. Like
that was what I was talking about earlier. He just does the up B when he thinks people are going to chase him up in the air.
Excellent stuff.
By the way, this Acceleraddle, like, counterplay for ZSS, that has to be, like... misinput F smash. That has to be real counterplay. Like, that has to be a real matchup thing. It's not like cheese.
Yeah.
Like, this is, like, got to be something that when you have Acceleraddle, Hero does well into ZSS.
Yeah.
You know?
So Critz just runs away. Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, and then he runs away, and then you get time to look at your menu. It's so good.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Oomph online right now. Boy, he is... Oh, yeah, Oomph just getting offline. This is a last hit scenario, man. Game 1's looking like a nail biter.
Yeah. So what is Zero Suit even looking for here to get the kills? Like
back airs, up smash reads, as you can see. Yup.
Killing? Yeah, obliterated him.
At that percent, yeah.
I honestly didn't think that was going to kill him so hard.
It was like pseudo-fresh, right? Because he used up smash at the beginning of of the stock and then just hit a bunch of other moves.
True.
And then the rage as well. You have to take that into account.
Yeah.
100, 100. Even though Silvio was able to get Accelerado in that situation, and he just wanted to pressure too quickly, right? ZSS still has these aerial of denial things, right? And he even showed him the up smash and said, no, 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 you won't do it again. Yeah, I will.
Sticking to PS2.
Sticking to PS2, indeed. Sticking to it like glue. This is the Tri-State Classic, the Everywhere Classic, pretty much.
That was really good. That was such a good parry. And the down tilt punish. Like, you know it was an intentional parry when he does a grounded move to punish it?
Yes, exactly.
Very good. Yeah, ZSS down air has deceptively little lag. Even the landing hitbox, I think it's 22 frames of landing lag or something like that. Like, very, very low. Less than Pikachu's quick attack, if you want to compare it. So.
We've seen Critz kind of throw out some really weird F smashes throughout all of his sets today.
They have to be drop through fairs, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's like on the platform. Like, I imagine it's just like a getting stuck up there. Although maybe he's doing it on the stage too. I might have missed it.
It's just a very bad option to miss input because it is so laggy.
It's also just like not a move that you even see Zero Suit using her kit at all. Like sometimes when she gets like a stun gun at the ledge, she'll do F smash, it's gonna kill. But like, I don't know. Not the the tech chase with the Accelerado.
Yeah, I mean he's not just fast in the air. He can run it down on the stage as well.
Yeah.
Hot stuff. The silent paralyzer.
Did he cancel it?
No.
How does that work?
It's just if you land on with paralyzer on a certain frame, like let it rip on a certain frame right before the ledge. Sorry, they were destroying each other.
Was that fair one?
Yeah, fair one.
That was crazy.
Fair one combos like Zare.
Yeah, that was so.
Yeah. But yeah, if you land with ZSS Paralyzer on a certain frame, you can cancel the sound of it.
So the Paralyzer still came out?
Yes.
Okay. So the reason that I was like kind of like a little bit interested in the fair one thing is that he was at like 120 when he landed that fair one.
Yeah.
Like usually see the Nair flip kicks at like incredibly early percents. So the fact that ZSS still has a flip kick combo option at high percent, you know, very useful.
ZSSs have been transitioning to that fair one as of recently. Just if you look at more ZSSs in the meta, keep your eyes out for that landing fair one. They've been going for it much more frequently than you would expect.
It works just like Falcon Nair one kind of, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, similar thing. Also, saw there with the...
not dead, not dead.
Yeah. Saw there with the ZSS jab, sent him in a tech situation there. I always wonder if you can DI those up, so... Jab 1, 2, 3, making him check.
Okay, the oomph online now.
That's ridiculous. So he got to buff himself, and then he got to recover for free.
Yeah, and
crazy.
I think an error that Critz has made. Okay, good stuff though. Catching that jump. It looks like Silvio is just jumping a little bit too much, and Critz is catching onto that very well at very low percent, mind you. But the thing about the error that Critz is making is he's retreating to platform when Hero goes for that zoom, and it's just like allowing...
He rolled through the snooze! What was this?
No, he shielded it, and then it was canceled.
Okay. Yeah. It's just like any other move. When it hits a shield, it just goes away? Okay,
exactly.
That makes sense. The animation was just still out, which is like every other move in the game. So.
Yeah.
One thing that we haven't seen yet that we often see in sets with Hero, a shield break. Interesting if it'd be interesting to see one. You know, with one of those buffs.
I mean, Critz isn't shielding. He's just short hopping.
He's just running around, using his frame one jab, all that stuff.
And if he's shielding, it's for a very minimal amount of time. Like, he's going to be out of there very quickly.
That's it.
Goodbye.
He's out of there.
I like how he down smashed too, just in case he drifted behind him with the snooze.
With the snooze, that's true.
Yeah.
Okay. I get so annoyed with the ZSS Dare landing mix-up, man. Like,
it's really good.
Yeah, it's really good. It's like, oh, they're going to drift right in front of me. Nope, stomp on your face.
The landing hitbox is massive as well.
Yep, and not laggy enough.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a Ridley main. I'm salty about all stall and fall dares, but we're not going to talk about that.
Get bodied, kid.
I picked the wrong character. I don't know what to say.
The whack there. Also something we haven't seen from Silvio, at least in our block here. The tech chase. He's living. Good DI, good DI. Yeah.
For sure.
All right, we got a bang off stage.
Yeah. He definitely
using his up B. That should have been a punish.
Oh my gosh.
He's got 25 mana here. Important to keep an eye on.
Yeah. It's slowly, steadily rising. Critz doesn't want to engage here. And
he's got enough for Kaboom now, which I believe will kill. So.
The neutral B, yeah, that was... Yeah. I really liked the idea there from Silvio because that, like, actually almost kills.
It covers a lot of stuff.
Yeah, it covers a ton of stuff too. It's a ZSS charge shot. However, it is way laggier than a ZSS charge shot, and Critz is just able to use ZSS's broken mobility to jump right over that and punish him for doing it.
Samus charge shot.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 2-0? 1-1?
That's
I thought that
it's 2-0 Critz
yeah,
right now.
okay, that's what I thought.
Because Silvio's giving up important things in key last hit scenarios. That time it was because he was playing from behind.
He just got punished there. Like, that was just a true punish. The other time he jumped into an up smash. But both times
I mean, he definitely gave up that neutral B though, right? Like, it's like a decent idea, but like...
He just bet it all on that.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so going through the nair there, using the nair to go through the up air from ZSS.
Critz is tracking Silvio very well here. And up 2-0.
Another Accelerado, bro.
Yeah. Oh boy.
What's the punish? Nothing. They really nerfed that so hard. Do you remember they nerfed the berry time for that a long time ago?
Yeah, that's right.
Berries for less now. So easy to match out of that low percent.
Thank goodness.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I think ZSS is obviously still like really, really great.
Yeah.
But I do think the nerfs mattered. You know, I do think she's
for sure
a worse character.
She used to be able to bury you while she was not in her flip kick animation, basically.
Yeah.
That was insane.
But yeah, so it looks like we're seeing, just landing with his airs and stuff, like trying to space out. He's just got to keep that pressure on, you know?
Wow, what a dash-in call-out, man. Silvio just too eager to create the pressure in a lot of scenarios.
Would
Excellent
Nair kill
DI.
in that edge guard scenario or no? That was I don't usually see Nair out
ZSS
there.
Nair?
Yeah, like no.
I don't
right?
think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was an interesting Nair out there. You know, I usually see like a fair something like that.
It's at least a disjointed hitbox. I guess he just wanted to throw it out to disrupt him.
I honestly hardly see ZSS players do Nair when they're not landing ever.
Yeah.
Like I never see the end of that animation.
It's an awkward hitbox for sure.
Yeah.
So it's difficult to use it effectively in scenarios that isn't landing. But either way, we're evening things up just about. I mean, it looked like Silvio had a nice opportunity to run away with a lead. Great DI.
Yeah, DIing out.
Yeah. Because if ZSS misses the far flip kick, they're in danger of SDing.
True.
Solid stuff. Silvio with the landing aerials. Yeah, trying to juke a little bit, but Critz rolling out of the way. Critz uses roll way more often than spot dodge.
That was a nice follow-up with the fireball, getting the grab, reminiscent of Sora using his fireball to just run up and grab the opponent after the hit stun.
Yep.
So.
Oh my gosh. Empty pressure. Landing fair one, trying to get the tech chase, nothing doing, and Silvio responding. Man, yeah, you can't grab that.
You can't grab that? Really?
No, not if you're like right.
He had to be slow. There's no way you can't grab that.
No, you can't.
What?
No, at least not with Hero's grab
Hero's grab
range.
range is bad. That's
Ridley might be able to,
okay,
but
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, there's no way you can't.
Well, I mean, like, you have the frames for it. It's just the spacing.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can't dash grab. That's all I know.
Dude, these parries, bro. These parries and these punishes with the parries. It's so sick.
Yeah.
He wants to keep him above him, you know? He wants to...
Yeah, again, getting absolutely called
what a
out.
classic punish there by Critz. That was so sick.
Yeah.
All right. So when ZSS pops in your shield with a flip kick, they cannot act until she lands.
Well, she can still drift, though.
Yeah,
She's got that dumb ZSS drift.
Just can't hit a button. So.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that was very scary.
Another incredible parry in the punish.
Yeah.
These guys' punish games is like really impressive.
I love the parry to instant shield, just in case the hitboxes hit him in between. So Silvio was still able to punish because ZSS up smash is unsafe on shield.
I saw this a lot from Silvio earlier. When he gets hit at low percent, his go-to defensive option is spot dodge. Yeah. That's definitely something that ZSS can capitalize on with like a landing nair. So maybe we'll see that later. Yeah,
Silvio also likes jumping at a shield, but everybody likes doing that in this game. So.
Yeah. Because you have to, because shield drop is 8 trillion frames.
Yep.
I don't know. I could be like underestimating it.
11 frames.
11 frames? I think it was 8 trillion.
Yeah, okay, well maybe. Hang on, I'll actually have to run the numbers by my numbers guy.
So the stun gun, the Beerverse stun gun there, it's like the same thing as the Beerverse fireball. It's like, you know, just mixing up your movement, you know?
Exactly. And putting a projectile out there, especially if it's fairly safe, forces your opponent to make a decision. And then you can capitalize on what decisions they're making. Oh my gosh.
Roll grabs. I honestly think.
Oh,
he missed it with
wow.
the drift.
That was scary as
heck.
heck.
There's the mix-up. See, so after the jab 1-2 there, Critz opting to jump instead of committing to something that would get him killed.
Yeah.
So you've got a buff here on the hero.
Flip kick just able to be thrown out safely, but that buff up tilt covers.
Did you see the hitbox on that?
Oh, dude, you don't want to look at that.
It's crazy.
That move is actually insane.
The
it
arc,
is so
like the
large.
animation, man, it's like it's huge, man.
That's like Sephiroth up smash stuff. Like it's scary.
It's like Eric Decker sized. There's no way you got that reference.
God.
Did you get that reference?
I have to pretend I'm on Commentators.
It's Rob size. Smashers. Yeah.
Oh, is that a mindset?
What? No.
Never mind. Because I know his name's Eric.
It's a reference to this thing called football.
Well, I know football, but I don't remember Eric Decker.
Yeah, he's a receiver, whatever.
for what team? What team?
He was on the Broncos and the Jets.
Oh, that's why those teams suck.
That's true. Yeah, it wasn't even like an actual football. It was like a fantasy. I'm not gonna explain.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
We have a new stage.
Don't worry about it.
We've got the zero suit counter pick, the same one we saw in winners with the battlefield here. Again, just really great platform play from ZSS with the movement.
Yeah.
She can really just spend a lot of time up there and just negate the advantage states of other characters. Because she can just chill on the platforms and flip kick around. And honestly, against this character, that doesn't seem to be the move like it might have been against Crom because you need to pressure his menu. But still just a good thing to have the option to move around like you do in the platform.
Exactly, yeah.
So
Silvio clutching that game could change the tide of the match, but Critz kind of had him pinned at the ledge until that defensive aerial came out, and now Silvio with the buffs is as scary as ever.
That was really good call out there.
Man.
Yeah. A lot of times people, when they're off stage that far, they'll just be like, okay, I have some time to use my projectile to charge my move, to look at my menu.
Not against CSS.
Yeah. Very fast, able to just get out there with the edge guard, but the buffed immediate up tilt, evening up the game.
It's so strong, man, and it covers so many options. Very low commitment.
I want to see some more reactionary gameplay here from Critz. Like, I feel like he's been jumping the gun a lot. Like I said, like early, committing a lot more than he should be.
Yeah.
I think, with Hero's mediocre dash, at least without Accelerado, like he can really like get a lot of stock from stocks from just reacting.
Yeah.
And he's playing it like, I feel like a little bit of a too close of a distance to neutral.
Yeah.
Like I feel like he could be playing a little bit more at like the Zaire distance or like the side B distance, like the grab distance right there. That was a really good immediate throw to mix up his DI on that. All these tech chases immediately.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh. Great defensive nair there. Silvio's trying to get in, man, but Critz is just circle camping so well. Like, it doesn't look like circle camping, but it's ZSS.
I mean, yeah. So, thankfully, that move does not break shield.
Yes.
It does a decent amount of shield damage, but not going to break it full. Just hold, and you should be able to get a punish out of shield.
Yeah, that ZSS dash attack is a heavy commitment, but still not able to punish it because of how much space it covers.
Is it just me, or does your shit's back air like look weird to you? Like, it just looks like an odd animation. This never struck to you? No? Okay. Yeah.
I mean, I've just seen it since Brawl, so it looked even weirder in Brawl.
Not going to kill here with the tallest blast zone on the legal stage list right now. Battlefield right here. So, going to live the up smash at 110 or so.
Silvio has an opportunity here.
He's got few resources off stage here. This should be an end.
Yeah, he didn't have options.
Yeah.
Very good stuff from Silvio.
Stab mix up, not getting the spot dodge you wanted there. That move is way too big.
Oh my gosh. Going all the way up there for that bear.
Another thing notable about this stage is the bottom blast zones are lower than any other legal stage.
Yeah.
So the top and bottom, the highest legally in the game.
Yep.
Good DI on the up throw. Just DI check. Ooh. Is there a punish?
No punish, yeah. You'd have to short hop and then do a mix-up.
That was so good. Accelerado is so fast, and ZSS was able to keep up with it, read the jump back in, and then up smash and kill him for it. What a great play by Critz.
Again, Critz's positioning, he's been like glued to where Silvio wants to be. This whole set has been very solidly in Critz's favor because he just sticks to him like glue. Oh my gosh.
I missed the sweet spot.
Yeah. Very tough timing there, especially because of how high Critz was.
You know what I
Silvio.
Critz is the ZSS's tag, but it should be the hero's tag.
Yeah, true. No crits this whole entire set, and wow, that might be it because he's so close to the blast zone. Yeah.
Obliterated from there. Okay, so earlier talking about how does ZSS kill, that's like the classic right there. That's how ZSS kills.
Don't standard
get up. Yeah.
Yep.
Down smash, pretty active, like 4-6 frames, something like that.
Yeah. She makes it so inviting to standard get up because she never covers it.
Until she does.
Yeah, and then when she does it, you're dead. Yeah. Like, it's just so tough because that's the easiest way for ZSS to punish your ledge option, right?
Yeah, it's also cool because like she's got the side B, which covers a bunch of options, covers roll. She can stand at that distance, and she's got really fast movement speed, so she wants to threaten roll distance and then just like scooch up real quick and then down smash. The down smash is slow, but it's deceiving. You know what I mean? The animation is pretty still.
Honestly, like the fastest thing ZSS can do if you're just hanging on ledge is like, I don't know, like hit you with landing hitbox of dare. Maybe a down tilt if your ledge hang sucks.
Yeah.
But like,
nothing great.
You kind of want to just wait and wait for